I actually wanted to be a massage therapist when I was a senior, and I did. I went to school right after high school, and I did that for 10 years. But unfortunately, it was not that profitable, only because of the 2008 recession. It wasn't exactly what I wanted. But I knew I wanted to work with my hands, and I've always been around carpenters and things like that. My grandfather was a carpenter, my dad was a carpenter. I had a friend that kind of was a jack of all trades, and my mom bought this really old house built in 1900, and it needed electrical updating. I actually just said to him, hey, if you're willing to do this, I'm willing to actually do whatever you need me to do. I'll go in that hole, I'll go in the attic, I'll do whatever. So we did that, and we renovated our whole house, and that was it. That's what I wanted to do. That just sparked my interest, pun intended. And so I went to Porter and Chester. It was an 18-month program of night classes because I worked during the day. When you graduate from school, there is still an apprenticeship program to go through. So 4 years, 8,000 hours, you can't do it any faster than that. That was actually hard for me to find a job because unfortunately it's a boys' club and nobody wanted to hire me because I was a girl. Women in trades in general are few and far between. Women in electrical are much more rare. I've met 2 in my experience, and I think more rare is plumbers. I have not met a woman plumber yet. I hope to one day, because I'm all for it. Like, everybody should be represented out there. The world of trades is changing towards more equal employment. Just generally anybody, everybody. But I think that it has a lot to do with people's perspective. That women are weaker or not as smart or whatever their ridiculous thing is. But I think as the next generation comes up, it's changing. An important aspect of service is also learning from people that know how to fix old things. Fix things that they don't make anymore, or troubleshooting. Troubleshooting is a big part of the job that you don't really learn in school. And I've had some amazing teachers. I have lived in Winsted for the last 5 years. I love it here. The Northwest Corner has a really cool community. It's very tight-knit, it's very neighborly, it's very welcoming, but it's also just filled with everyday Joe kind of people. It's filled with blue collar, there's a good amount of white collar people as well, but it's mostly people that have worked with their hands and know what that's like. And I think there's a different understanding to other people that have to work with their hands and the appreciation that we all have for each other. I think anybody that wants to get in the trades, as long as they're mechanically inclined or are very ambitious, they should do it. Just jump right in, because there aren't enough people in the trades. It's amazing to work with your hands. It's such a gratifying feeling. You always need an electrician, you always need plumbers, you always need carpenters. You own your own house one day, or you own your own car, and you know how to work on it yourself. And it's so rewarding.